Hey there everyone, welcome to Fake Gamers ReBoo's the finale for the 2019 edition.
The spectacular finale.
Yes, so I have Jake with me.
What's up?
I said with twice. I have Jake here with me. We're gonna go through the movies we watched, and we're gonna put them into a tier list. So,
we're gonna make our own tier lists.
Yeah. So I
compare and contrast what our radical opinions.
So I went into Microsoft Paint last night, and oh fuck, wait, let me open the file. Okay, can I open multiple ones or? Shit.
Yeah, just right click and then reopen the.
Hold up, I need to.
Yeah, just reopen the. No, you go with the Paint.
Oh, okay, I did it.
There we go.
I did it, but I gotta do it one more time, cause we're each gonna take a turn at ranking these. So whoops. Cool.
Yours is a lot shorter than the normal tier list. Like they go with like F tier.
Yeah.
But this one seems more.
This one is kind of different because there's not that much movies that we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, essentially, I'm gonna do a tier list. Jake is gonna do his own tier list, and we're gonna combine our tier list together. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and start.
You're just gonna type it, or are you gonna put like?
I'm gonna move these into here. So I'm gonna select
you have
it.
Text boxes?
Yeah, I have text thing down here. I think one of them is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
S tier. No, but really, C tier. What can I say?
It's Axum.
It's Axum. I feel like you would put that in C tier too.
Should we make the other FGC members watch it for a Fake Gamers Revisit? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Out of these movies, the only one I want them to watch is Axum. And that says a lot. So, you know, Axum, I'm thinking of just keeping this in its own tier.
Axum's here.
Yeah. So, Psycho. I'm gonna put it in B tier. This might be controversial, but I like the movie, but compared to these other movies, it felt eh.
You just don't like old-fashioned movies.
I just don't like old-fashioned
movies your grandma used to watch.
Yeah, I can't get my head around it.
Well, we're all different. We all have different thoughts, different opinions.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and your opinions are wrong, but that's okay. That's okay to suck. So this might be kind of tricky. It's actually getting kind of hard to do this. So instead, I'm gonna go to S tier. Put It's Chapter 1. That's a good question. That is a really good question. Do you need to answer it?
Anyway.
Alright, so when are you going to your thing on the...
Oh, you finished it?
No, I didn't finish it. But yeah, we're back. So I put It's Chapter 1 into S tier because I love me some It in Pennywise. So I'm also going to put this It 2 into S tier. Out of both of these, I didn't have much time to think. I didn't even think at all, but I would say It's Chapter 1 is better.
Oh yeah, that's by default.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put Jaws. What happened? Shit, I think I skewed it too much. What the hell? No, seriously, what the hell is happening with this? Move it. There you go. I took a piece of Halloween from... You see that? I took a piece of the L's from Halloween. But yeah, I'm putting in
You
B.
gave them the L?
Yeah, I gave them the L. Fuck you, Jaws. You took the L in this one, didn't you? There are two of them. But yeah, you know, a great movie, but really, it's not kind of a hollow...
It picks up in like the third act.
Yeah, and it's not really considered to be a Halloween horror movie. Well, it can be a horror movie.
It's still
but
horror,
it's not a Halloween movie. So that's why it's B tier. It's a wonderful movie, but B tier.
We'll do all the sequels for Shark Week.
Yep, yeah, of course. Let's see. Also gonna put Carrie in B tier. I thought it was a good movie, but it didn't really stand out to me more than the other ones.
We'll
So,
definitely watch the remake.
yes, of course. Zombieland Double Tap. I'm putting this in the S tier.
Oh my god.
It was that good. I loved it that much. It was a nostalgic
You have a controversial opinion.
Yeah. It was a nostalgic trip for me. I liked it. I had pretty much nothing wrong with it, honestly, and I just felt like it was a good movie as a whole. Like I said, I don't have any complaints. If I had time to think, I would. Actually, you know what? The scene where that girl, that's Madison. What she had a peanut allergy.
Yeah.
And she didn't die somehow. Like in the real world, she would have died from the peanut allergy, not even like gunshot alone. Like that's just absolute bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna put these two boys in A tier. I thought they were equally good. So S to A are like movies I generally liked a lot. B tier is like I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Neutral ground.
And C tier is get this fucking shit off this tier list. So yeah, I really liked these movies. This is gonna be a controversial opinion. Actually, you know what? I can't even say that. You know what? I will, but as standalone movies, just picture these as standalone movies. No story involved. I prefer Halloween 2018 over the
in terms of like story or
yes.
Okay.
And just kind of other things in general, but just barely. I don't get me wrong. I love 1978, but I just, you know me. I like the newer age Halloween movies. Even the newer movies in general that don't have. So yeah. Basically Axiom is C, basically F, basically shit emoji. B tier, Psycho, Jaws, Carrie, probably in that order. Actually switch Jaws and Psycho, and maybe put Psycho. Okay, Jaws, Carrie, and Psycho in that order.
Maybe you like Carrie more than Psycho.
Yeah, it's controversial. Yeah. A tier, obviously Halloween 2018, and then Halloween 1978, and oh god, well, It, and then Zombieland, and then It too. That's what I gotta say about that. So that's my tier list. Gonna hand it over to Jake, where he will make his tier list.
Yeah,
so,
we'll talk.
Yeah. I will pull up his stool. He's gonna control this now.
Alright, so we C tier. We are obviously gonna put Zombieland Double Tap.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
I would actually kill you. Make sure you select it just in case. Select it.
I can't like see.
It's right here. The cursor's down here. You see it?
Of course in the C tier.
Nope, you have a marker. You're using the marker. You need to go up here. Right here, select, and now you can do it.
Alright, so we have the C tier, obviously, Axiom.
Oh, you skewed it. You spewed it.
Okay.
L Control Z. Alright.
Can we just switch these actually? So
yeah.
C.
Yeah.
Alright. Technical difficulties. Well, not technical.
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, not technical. Technically.
Alright.
Axiom.
Did I skew it? Okay, so in C tier we have Axiom. It is the room of horror movies, but I think that's insulting to the room because the room was actually is like so bad it's good, enjoyable.
It created a masterpiece unexpectedly.
B tier, I'm gonna give it to It Chapter 2.
Wow. That's fair. That's fair.
Big letdown to the first one, I think. Finale. Its final form was kind of silly.
Yeah.
The sequel was pretty much a mess. It was pretty lengthy for no reason. Also in B tier we actually
Halloween Psycho.
No. I might put if I think about it, something else might go here, but for now we'll go right to
yeah. I had that problem too.
B tier. Actually, I'm gonna put Carrie. Great movie. I personally liked the remake a bit more. Because it showed Carrie's because the remake showed more of Carrie's abilities.
Yeah.
Of her telekinesis. She was doing a lot more with her powers, and it was a lot darker. Okay, so
yeah, that's Hollywood these days.
So we're gonna A tier. We're gonna put Zombieland Double Tap.
B tier.
A tier.
8. That's fair. Alright.
Great follow up to the original. Highly recommend. I don't know why. I don't know what everyone is smoking to think it sucked.
Yeah.
I just think that's just critics nowadays. They just wanna put
They want to be negative.
Also in A tier we have Halloween 2018. Freaking phenomenal movie. Great follow up to the original classic. What can I say? Alright, so we have a couple more.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna. Jaws is actually gonna go down to B tier. Yeah. That does not mean I did not. Except for if I rank the B tier, Chapter 2 would definitely be last.
Really?
That's just my because the problems really do stand out for me, and they kind of bother me. But Jaws will definitely be in the I might actually enjoy Carrie more than Jaws. Controversial, I know, but yeah. So, and we're going to wrap up the actually, yeah.
Psycho left along with the original Halloween.
So we're gonna finish off the A tier with it.
Ooh.
Now this
Stings.
it might move to S tier.
Better.
It might. It's a great movie. It could. There are some issues, of course, but it's still phenomenal horror. It's probably one of the better adaptations of Stephen King's work. Besides like Cujo and Carrie. So yeah. Moving on, we have the final two that will go in the S tier. Psycho. So I don't know what I understand Matt's problems with it, because you know we aren't old, we aren't boomers and stuff, so we can't really. But Psycho, it kind of creeped me out. I love the vibe of it, the horror vibe. Black and white horror will always be a classic. Always be. Like we said in the review, Matt was kind of bothered by the time, how it was kind of aged.
I was bothered by the pace of the movie
at
some points. Because I felt like at some points in the movie it could have gone a lot faster.
Yeah, but yeah, it's also from like the early 60s, so there's not much. Norman Bates was creepy as hell, especially with the ending. That was pretty ominous. Iconic movie, so highly recommend. And for the finale, the top of the S tier, the immortal classic itself, Halloween 1978. What can I say that I haven't said in our review of it? I think this set the bar for horror movies. It literally started the train of slashers. Well, technically it wasn't the first slasher, but it kind of set the paveway for modern horror, modern slashers.
It was one of the founding fathers, the founding slashers.
Yeah, Michael Myers is ominous as heck. It's just has so much mystery. The toning is it's chilling. The music is iconic. There's not much more I can say that I haven't said already. It's phenomenal. It's definitely the top of the S tier for me. It's like a time. Despite being in the set, it came out in 1978, but it still actually feels pretty timeless. That it's not like heavily dated, unlike like Psycho or like Jaws or something like along those lines. But it has a pretty timeless feel. And it's a type of movie that you can watch like every October and still you may and still get the same goosebumps. So yeah, so that's my list. Mine might be pretty more average in opinion in like the horror community, but you know what? That's my opinion. So
yeah, honestly, I do agree with you with the Halloween part where it does feel ages. Like when we were watching that, I kind of felt like it was more of a at least like mid 80s, kind of early 90s.
Yeah,
that's what the characters seemed like they were from.
Of course, it's also like the music in Halloween 1978 is just iconic. Yeah. It gives it the best tone. I think it's in my opinion, it might be the best music in a horror movie. It's iconic. It's chilling. It gets you that like spooky mood. Halloween 2018 had great music too. It updated some to give it more of a modern tone. That I loved. Yeah, so this is my list.
Definitely the most iconic horror music, at least from my opinion.
Yeah. This one is like one of the rare times that you would want to listen to the actual soundtrack and be like, yeah. So yeah, so that's our list. So I'm gonna switch seats with.
And we're gonna do our tier list together for the finale. So move down. Okay, cool. So it's okay. I think we can agree on one thing, and one thing only. Axum. I'm just gonna fill that. So I think we had both in the B tier.
Yeah.
So might as well put it in the B tier now.
Yeah.
B tier. For it, I obviously had it in the S tier. You had
both of them.
I had both hits
in the S tier.
I personally, I think it's a masterpiece, and I think it belongs in A, no matter what.
The first one?
Yeah.
Definitely the first one.
Yeah.
I can understand the first one.
Yeah, so we're putting it in S tier. Definitely.
A tier,
I skewed it.
You mean A tier?
No, S. It's S.
Oh, you tricked me, huh?
You tricked. Get fucked. So many colors. It's fucking black, and it's just like
blue
5
highlights.
colors. Alright. You know what? Let's see. Jaws.
I think we both put it in B tier.
Did we?
I think.
I honestly don't remember.
Well,
yeah,
you have
I think
the tabs.
I'm pretty sure we did, but I will check. B tier. Yeah, we did. So, these movies are pretty much B tiers, essentially.
That doesn't mean we didn't like them. That means
yeah,
we're good.
It just means
it's
better.
Just neutral.
Yeah. So I did put this in the S tier. You put it in the B tier. So I think rounding it up, it means A tier.
Okay, you want to put it neutral?
Yeah. You might as well. So A tier, of course, for me, it's kind of a masterpiece in a way. For Jake, he has a good amount of problems for it. Well, obviously with the final form of Pennywise.
Yeah, and I think they said they might do like more they'll release like a bigger, like longer cut with more stuff. So maybe down the line, It Chapter 2 might go up for me if that's true and the stuff they add is pretty good.
Yeah.
It could make it better. And they said they might do it for the first one too, and that could easily, if the stuff they added to like a new edition or whatever is good, then it could go to S tier for me.
Yeah.
But since this is gonna be probably old and buried, for now, I put my stance.
Yep. So Zombieland Double Tap, I'm willing to put it in A, because I understand why you would say that stuff. It at the very least, it is an average movie. But
of course, the first one is better.
yeah, obviously.
It's really hard to make a sequel better than the original.
Yeah.
The only exceptions are Toy Story 2 and Terminator 2.
Basically.
And Empire Strikes Back.
Most of the time, movies or franchises that don't really have a story to it, so they can just do whatever they want in the sequels.
Like, I think, like, honestly, like, Toy Story is the only one with good sequels.
Yeah.
Like, that are pretty consistent.
Yeah.
'Cause even Star Wars has its bad
Because they
days.
can come up with more shit, and they don't need to
Alright, so
follow the storyline.
the biggest gap between us that we have our stances on. Halloween 1978 and Halloween
So,
2018.
hold up. Well, Halloween 2018 is easy.
We can put that in
'cause
A
we can put it in the 8
Yeah.
tier. But our differences lie on Halloween 1978, the original.
I said S tier because
Yeah.
it's kind of.
You know what? I'll put it in the S tier too, because I know how much you love your Michael Myers, and I don't think it's stronger than my believeness for the A tier or whatever I put it in, probably the A tier. So I know how much you love your Michael Myers.
I mean, Halloween 1978 is kind of. It's a modern classic.
Yeah.
It will never like get old. Every generation will watch it at some point in their lives.
Yeah.
Definitely a tradition to watch it in October. I actually, not gonna lie, I might try to watch it tomorrow at like night just to get that nice tone.
Yeah.
So.
And obviously it's iconic music, its main theme
The music is great. Like I'd honestly get like a CD soundtrack.
I might put a kind of remixed version of the main theme in the background.
You want to remix it?
No, I'm not gonna remix it. God no, I'm not. I know.
DJ Gear.
Don't even suggest that to people. But yeah. So
he has a record player, guys. He has a he has a DJ set, and if this video gets 5 likes, he'll play a DJ.
No, I won't. Oh, they're here.
What? I texted you here in group chat.
What is going on?
Well, we're recording a video.
What is going
We're
on?
recording a video
Why do you
right
have a
now.
big bag?
I didn't get the
Matt told me to bring
text.
my Xbox, and we
Why are
brought
you
That is
bringing
true.
a bag like that?
It's
Yeah,
small.
but
My
I
brother
think
won't
It
let me.
looks like
Drugs
you
are
forgot like Chinese food. I was like, what are you guys?
We do have
We
Chinese.
do have Chinese food.
What? You said the bag was in your Xbox.
Yeah, the Xbox is in here.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Food is
That's
in there.
Chinese
Okay.
food.
Well, let's finish this up. So, in retrospect, C tier, Axum.
You guys are
Obviously,
watching that, by the way.
yeah,
You guys are watching
Axum?
Axum. Yes.
No, thank you.
Yes.
It's not even scary.
It's not scary at all.
Force me to do anything.
I can, and I will. B tier, obviously, Carrie and Jaws. That's kind of the things. These tiers we agree on, like so much.
Yeah.
B and C, and S and A are like just what the fuck, basically.
If honestly, chapter 2 would have to be last, in no matter what tier you put it in.
Do you want to put some input on Zombieland?
Oh yeah, you watched it
Zombieland.
with us.
Yeah, we did a tier list for the movie.
Yeah, it's good in A.
Yeah, I personally put it in S because of my nostalgia for it, honestly. But I could see I'm okay with putting it in A tier because I do know its flaws. Obviously, Halloween 2018 is an A tier, and the original, well, not the original, but
I don't think we have the willpower to sit through 3 hours.
I would never want to sit through that. All respect
I would
to
only
Tim Curry.
sit through it for Endgame because Endgame is phenomenal. But
Yeah.
you know, it's 1990
Stealing
is
your
pretty
candy.
slow.
Well, while you're in candy, you can't have candy with that.
Too bad.
Oh no.
They give it to him at work.
Yeah, they give it to us at work.
Really?
They had huge bowls of it.
Anyway, we wrap up our combined tier list with, of course, the one I can't stop praising about.
Yeah.
Halloween 1978.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys like and sub. Please subscribe. You fucking cheap bastards.
Hey, someone from my work. I told someone from my work about the channel. Don't talk to them like that.
You cheap bastard. You are an absolute cheap bastard, and you should tell all your friends about the channel. No matter who you are, what your
Alright,
religion
Matt's
is.
canceled. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
This is your blood, by the way. I drew the blood because
Matt
it's
is
red, and it's Halloween.